Hi, I'm April McCown with the Main Street Douglasville Program, and today I have with me Patrice Williams, the Downtown Development Authority Director. We just got our annual accreditation, national and locally, from Georgia Main Street and the National Main Street Center. And what we had to do to gain that accreditation is 12 different reports every single month, and then one annual report to the Department of Community Affairs Georgia Main Street Program. And with that is our CAP presentation, Community Annual Presentation. And so what that entails is a presentation on our community kind of bragging points. So different events that we've hosted, volunteer hours, social media stats, as well as some upcoming projects, as well as some of our struggles and kind of just some ideas as to where we're going. So we'd love to share those with you today. So to get started, we're going to talk a little bit more about our staff.
Yeah, hi, I'm Patrice Williams. I'm the Downtown Development Authority Director. I work hand in hand with April. My responsibilities are recruitment of businesses to the downtown area. So we're always looking for those trending businesses that are looking to start here in downtown Douglasville. I work closely with our downtown property owners as well, so I am a point of contact for them. So whenever they're interested in selling their buildings or renting their buildings out, they typically call me and let me know that the space is available for any individuals that are looking to open a business in the downtown district.
And my responsibility as the Main Street manager is the promotion of downtown Douglasville. So what that includes is the marketing, the events, the different promotional activities that you hear about, such as Ultimate Block Party, Food Truck Mondays, our restaurant week that we host every year, and Downtown Love. So my role and responsibility is to make downtown a destination, and we're just hoping that you'll give us a try. Each year we look at our community transformation strategies, which helps us develop a work plan. This year our community transformation strategies are to continue fostering relationships and partnerships, which are extremely important, as well as growing our funding sources such as sponsorship, and then finally increasing foot traffic by way of events or just promotions and activities. So these 3 points help us develop our work plan every year to ensure success.
So for accomplishments in 2017, I would definitely say our largest accomplishment was the sale of the Robinson building. We had worked closely with the family for the past 2 years, looking for developers, also visiting other communities to see what they've done with buildings similar to this historic building that we have in our downtown. So we were really excited when the Robinson family was able to connect with a developer who had experience in other communities in doing projects such as this. And so having gone through the whole process with them, along with applying for DDRLF with DCA. The developers have purchased the space, as I said, and they are looking to do upscale upscale apartments upstairs, along with the possibility of a restaurant downstairs. So we're extremely excited about this landmark building in our community, being a huge asset we consider along the plaza. So this is really exciting for us, and we look forward to what happens with this building as we progress in 2018.
And here's a look at what the proposed renderings look like for this new redevelopment in our downtown. As Patrice said, it's right off the plaza. You can see the upscale apartments on the top, as well as the potential space for a restaurant on the bottom. And as you can tell, we're extremely excited about this.
And one of the things that we're really excited about is that this building would look more like it did when it was initially built 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. And so they've taken down the facade they will take down the facade that was placed on there in the 50s, 60s. It provided a level of privacy for patients in the doctor's office that everyone's familiar with. So we're really excited that the building will be restored back to its original look.
And on to our next point, which is our greatest challenge. As you know, a good portion of Douglas County is still considered to be quite rural, and then a good portion of the county is also kind of considered Metro Atlanta. So we do have this constant combat of what do we want to be and where do we want to go. So with that, we have a small town versus Metro Atlanta, and do we want to change or do we want to stay the same? So we do combat this in downtown quite frequently with types of events that we host, different businesses that we attract. So that's kind of one of our challenge, but I would definitely say we are excelling in this. Mm-hmm. We are trying our best to offer events that play to both sides of that, whether it's a trending event such as Food Truck Mondays or a traditional block party, as well as events or as well as businesses such as attracting an ice cream shop and having gumbos.
So in 2017, we were charged with creating a downtown master plan in partnership with the City of Douglasville, the Douglas County Development Authority, along with the Downtown Development Authority. We were able to secure a consulting firm that was able to work with our community partners, residents, and downtown businesses to create this plan. The plan was adopted by Mayor and Council in December of 2017, and we're going through the implementation phase at this point. So one of the key points that we're all really excited about is the green space. The city and the county have agreed to a purchase of the old jail site by the city, and so we're looking at 10 acres there where this green space will take place, along with a redevelopment area that will include the possibility of restaurants, housing, and retail shops. So we're really excited about this opportunity. Not many communities can say they have 10 acres in their downtown where they can redevelop this area. So we're excited. It's going to take a lot of work. We're looking at doing a TAD as well, which many of you probably already heard about. But this is just a great opportunity for our community to get a jump start. And this will be phase one. There are a total of 3 phases. So we're going to be working eastward on this project with the old jail site being phase 1. Then we'll get closer here to City Hall, which will be phase 2, and then Highway 92, that area will be phase 3. So we're really excited again, and we look forward to working with the communities and the developers on this project.
Another project that we're looking to implement this year is a partnership with the DDA. We're still working on our partners with that, but we're excited to offer a gap project space. So what this space is a gap literally in our downtown. It's basically a open canvas to where we are really excited to bring something new and unique. We're looking at doing some very trendy kind of seating options. So think hand, not bench, which is kind of a cool option to think about, as well as interactive games and some very unique and fun lighting. So what this will bring is a very interactive, passive park, if you will, space that will be able to be utilized for all and hopefully changing seasonally.
And for our Downtown Development Authority, the board is composed of 7 members. These members are the representation of our downtown businesses along with our residents. And also we have county representation as well. But we meet monthly, every first Tuesday of each month. These meetings are open to the public. We have had a number of projects come through in the past 2 years. They work hand in hand with me, with staff, along with the Georgia Department of Community Affairs, in helping developers acquire low interest loans. So we've had at least 3 low interest loans in the past 2 years. So this is really exciting. As a Main Street community, we actually are eligible to receive a 2% low interest loan through the Georgia Department of Community Affairs. So that's one of the benefits of being a Main Street community along with being in the downtown area. So we're excited about that opportunity, and we encourage other businesses to take advantage of this loan program as well. So again, this is a very active and engaged group, and we look forward to doing greater things in 2018.
So on to the role of Main Street. The role of Main Street is to promote downtown and to attract businesses and to create a diverse marketplace. So with that, we do our best through promotions through social media efforts. We have anything from Facebook to Instagram, Twitter, as well as Pinterest. We try to stay extremely active. The best way for you to find out about downtown events, promotions, businesses coming in is going to be through our social media pages. So if you don't already follow us, you can stop what you're doing right now, throw yourself on over to Facebook or Instagram. Go ahead and click that follow button and make sure you follow us to stay up to date. As far as anything else to do with Main Street, if you have any interest as to how to engage us outside of social media, you can always give us a call at 678-449-3102, or you can contact us at McCown, which is MCKOWNA, at douglasvillega.gov. The Department of Community Affairs, as a part of our CAP presentation that you're viewing today, challenged us to come up with 3 words to describe our community. The 3 words we came up with were charming, undiscovered, and trending. I think those speak very well to downtown. Charming being our kind of historical charm that we have when you come to downtown. It's unlike any other place in Douglas County. You're seeing those historical buildings. You kind of take a stroll down memory lane, and our HPC has done a fabulous job with preserving that history. As well as undiscovered. We're working on that, but I think it's to be celebrated. We're an undiscovered hidden gem, if you will. Many people still are discovering downtown Douglasville and falling in love with it every single day. And then trending. We do this through events, through different projects such as the Downtown Master Plan project. While that's not necessarily trending, it's taking us in the right direction to be competitive in the region. So I think these 3 words are absolutely a representation of our downtown, and we're excited about the next word we can add to the mix. And I also wanted to touch on some additional information. One being our Merchants Association. This is one thing that I have challenged myself to create this year and to hopefully engage our downtown businesses. If you're a downtown business and you're interested in joining our Merchants Association, it's just a great collaboration of people working together to take downtown to the next level, as well as just a great forum to chit-chat about what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see changed, and to celebrate downtown as a whole. As far as signage is concerned, we are working on this every single day. We did implement some signage throughout the corridor of downtown that had our key phrase, or I should say our key tagline, which is Dine, Explore, Vibe. And so if you see any of this stuff, please, take a picture of it, take a selfie with it, or just celebrate it because it just adds to the visual aesthetics of our downtown. And then finally, our promotions. This is something that is a little new to us as we didn't have very many promotions in the past. So we're in our 2nd year of hosting some of these promotions, such as Downtown Love, which is celebrated during the month of February. You buy something in downtown, you get a receipt, you turn in your receipt, and you're entered in for a chance to win $500. So it's a win-win, and it's just a great way to engage our downtown businesses during the month of February. We also host Restaurant Week each year with our downtown restaurants. If you're familiar with downtown Douglasville, you know we have a great collection of restaurants, and this is a great week for us to celebrate these wonderful restaurants. And with this promotion, again, you're turning in a receipt from a downtown restaurant, and you're entered in for a chance to win 500 buckaroos. So, it's a win-win for me. And then finally, we partner with the Chamber of Commerce and the Douglas County Economic Development Authority, as well as Chapel Hill News and Views, to host Buy Local, Win Big. Last year was our first year doing this event, and it's during Christmas, so what better time of the year to gain some extra, money. And last year, we actually gave away $1,500. So it was a great partnership to have. Again, this was a split. So what we did with this is we gave half of the money to the person who turned in the receipt and half of the money to the business. And this pretty much is unanimous across the board, where we give 50% of the cash winnings to the business and 50% to the person who turns in a receipt. So that's really what we do as far as our promotions are concerned. And I think they're pretty successful. Thanks for learning a little bit more about Main Street Douglasville and the CAP presentation.
And the Downtown Development Authority.
Of course. And if you have any questions about this presentation, or if you want to learn about the Main Street Douglasville program or the Downtown Development Authority, or both, just give us a call at 678-449-3102. Or you can give Patrice a call if you have any questions about downtown relocation or incentives or the Downtown Development Authority at 678-449-3028. We hope you enjoyed today's presentation, and please give us a follow on social media.
Thank you.